Hey guys, welcome back to the Back Porch Studios. This is Chris. I had sent a bunch of books into CGC recently, right around New Year's. I think it was a couple days right before New Year's, and they came back and did pretty well. I sent 11 books in and did a CGC 9.8 pre-screen. They were all moderns, and I thought they would do pretty well. And these are some of the books that came back in that run. This is Strange Academy, number 6. This is the Pacelli variant. This was hard, man. I had a couple of these that I sent in previously, and they didn't get a 9.8. And this is one of the very few books left in my Strange Academy, the original run, to get in a 9.8. And I was finally able to send a couple of these back in. Picked up a few off of eBay or at a comic shop, wherever it was, and I sent 2 in, and believe it or not, they both came back in the 9.8. So previously I'd sent a couple in and they did not get the 9.8, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try to go out and buy a whole bunch of these covers and try to get my 9.8. And sure enough, I was able to get not 1 but 2, so really excited about that one. And then I was able to finish my Strange Academy Blood Hunt run. There was a couple of books that I was still a little short on to finish that run, and same deal. I sent in a couple of these, and really only 1 came back in a 9.8. This is Strange Academy Blood Hunt number 3. This is the Aspinall cover variant. And like I said, I had sent in 2 of these, and only 1 came back at a 9.8. So I got really lucky. The first time I sent in a couple of these, they both got rejected. So I'm 1 for 4, I believe, on this book, which is kind of a bummer. But you know, you got to do what you got to do to get your run. I think I'm probably the only person in the world that's collecting Strange Academy and putting together a full run. I have to be, because the census numbers on these are ridiculously low. I think this is the only one, maybe, on this book. It's funny when you go ahead and you check out the grade, and you check out your number, registration number, and you put it in, and it comes back, and CGC says, well, we don't have enough information to tell you how many books there are on the census. It's because there probably aren't any. And that was kind of the case with these guys. I was like, what do you do when you're the only collector in the world? You do what you can. One of those things where people are like, why are you sending these in? These aren't really worth anything. Well, they're kind of worth something to me. I wanted a really nice CGC 9.8 run of Strange Academy, just because I can. And some people think it's a waste of money, but it's just, something that I like to do. So collect the way you want to collect, and don't let anybody tell you any different. That's the way I say. And just be wary that, you could lose a bunch of money if you ever try to sell these. Similar deal here. This is Strange Academy Blood Hunt number 1. This is the second printing. I was able to get 2 of these in a 9.8. So again, I sent these in previously in a pre-screen. Missed out, but I was able to get 2 of these. But here is a look at one of them. Again, I think there are only 2 on the registry in a 9.8, and I have them both. So the other one I've thrown up on eBay. No sense of showing the same book twice. Similar to that other Pacelli cover. No sense of showing it twice. I threw the other one up on eBay. I'm just trying to get my grading costs back on those. No big deal. No big deal there. But it's great, because now I am completely done with my Strange Academy Blood Hunt run. So I'm really excited about that. I've only got 2-3 more to go in my original Strange Academy run, and I'll have all the Strange Academy books in 9.8. And then we'll see if maybe we'll try Doom Academy. I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Hope you're doing well, staying safe, and have a great day. Bye.